Mute.
There you go.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Right
Can they hear us now?
Okay, I think you just need volume.
The full microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's getting us.
Yeah. Oh no, we shouldn't do that. Shouldn't need to do that.
Well, can they hear?
So let's see. Kennedy says yes. Woody says yes. Jody says yes.
Okay. All right. Carrying on.
All right. All right, sorry. Evaluations. We want your feedback. Even though we don't have a in-person event next year, we still have events. And so please provide your feedback. The speakers appreciate it. We appreciate the conference evals. Please just fill them in. The more evals we get, the better everyone feels.
All right. So don't forget Virtual Fox Fest next year, May, October. We'll do 2 events. I don't think we're going to do a 3-day event in October like we have done virtually in the past. We'll likely do it as a 1-day event, but maybe different themes for each one. As we beg every year, please register early. It's the registering early part that allows us to say, oh yeah, there's enough people interested. I guess we'll carry on after all. So that's, yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have both Kathy and Jody saying, start over. Please start over. So Rick, you need to rewind and say thank you to everybody again, because otherwise Jody and Kathy won't be happy. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Double speed.
Thank you, speakers. Thank you, everybody.
Please stand up.
They couldn't see me anyway. Thank you to our major sponsors once again.
To the Hampton Inn staff who did a great job keeping the place clean. To our wives, Peggy and Teresa, who keep Doug and I honest. To Jody, our social media manager, who did a bang up job again this year.
That's the reason for the one.
And of course, everyone who attend both in virtual and in person.
Says you can skip the eval thing because they heard it.
Wow.
No, we're going to say that part again. Slowly.
Geekware again is available for sale. Please buy if you want to. And evaluations are important. Do them.
And did you hear this part? Okay, so Virtual Fox Fest next May, next October, probably a 1-day event for both. Please register early, because if you don't register early, if you leave it till like the last minute, then Rick is going to be really annoyed with you and may decide not to even register you. Well, he would.
I registered someone this morning.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. But you allow us to not have to pull out what little hair we have left. My God, nobody wants to come.
Okay. Videos are available after the conference. There'll be an email that goes out to everybody with links to our private Vulture upload site. Eventually, we'll post them to YouTube, but we won't post them right away. This is your competitive advantage for coming to the conference. We will update materials as we get them. We've been doing this pretty much almost multiple times a day throughout the conference. Send photos to photos@geekgatherings.com. And we use those in various marketing things, and Jody posts them on our Facebook stuff to make people jealous for not coming. And send us testimonials. We love testimonials. It really helps us get out the marketing word to other people. info@geekgatherings.com.
So for those of you who may have been here back then, this was where we started in 2007. This was the Arizona Golf Resort. Teresa actually went back a couple of days ago and took some photos, and it still kind of looks the same as it did way back when.
2007 to 2010.
Right. And then, of course, this was our previous location at the DoubleTree, the Santan. Just a little bit of memory lane here.
10 years.
Yep, 10 years we were there. Now, I don't know how many people here were at this particular event that happened in 2008, but we do have video proof just in case you weren't there. Maybe we'll skip ahead a bit here.
This is Doug doing a session on
2000
virtual PCs.
in 2008. And you can see there's a bunch of people turning around like something's going on. What's happening here? Skip ahead a bit more.
And the professional speaker in the front of the room kept speaking while his room was invaded by 40 people.
And they started firing Nerf guns at me. There was about $400 or $500 worth of Nerf guns. Everybody in the back had one, and they just pelted me with Nerf guns. Literally hundreds of darts. As a matter of fact, when I went back to finish my presentation, I was ankle deep in darts. I had to kick them out of the way. So, pardon? Oh, that's another story that I'll tell later on. I didn't.
This is the work of son and Craig Boyd. And
There's Greg right there.
and the architect. The night before, Bo's son brought me into their hotel room, and he had a weapon of choice, a mass destruction weapon, and he was shooting it from the front door against the door, glass door wall in the back. So I could only imagine how Doug was being pelted. One of the more fun moments in Southwest Fox lore.
And if you're interested in hearing the story of how that came about, come up to me afterwards, and I'll be happy to tell you.
So that's it.
Thank you very much.
Encore? We don't have any encore.
Oh, a couple things we forgot to